What's up, guys? I have not been actually. Let me fix something real quick. Don't know if that's gonna capture my voice. Sorry, guys. I haven't been posting anything on YouTube because I've been kind of busy. School dance was yesterday. I stayed up all night and had a great time. I cracked open my Copenhagen Wintergreen can. So there's a story for later that I'll tell you guys about Copenhagen Wintergreen that I had. This is actually my second time dipping this. My first time was yesterday when I first cracked this can open. But I'm dipping it today. Thought it'd be a great way to start the morning. I was right. I couldn't have made a better choice for dip. And so I've been a little bit busy. And I haven't been in my game hasn't been the same. And I'm just trying to get back up. So, just earlier I went on a walk. And I was just checking stuff out, seeing what was up. No one was out anywhere, and so I'm all alone in my house right now. It's a little dark in here, I'm sorry. But I'm all alone. My grandma is at work and my sister's at school. I don't have school on Fridays, so I usually post a video every Friday. That's what I'm going to try and do. Today's Friday. Don't know when this video is going to make it up with my system. You never know what's going to happen. But I don't know, man. I've just been a little bit busy around here. Later, I have to go out and do a little bit of work out in my yard. And I'll get $5 an hour for that. So I'm going to try and do like a good 3 hours. Put some money in my pocket. The reason that I'm using a Gatorade bottle instead of the reason that I'm doing this instead of spitting is I usually only spit when I'm outside. So I just have to kind of drain the dip juice into the Gatorade bottle because that's all that I had right now. This is actually from a long time ago. I've been using it at school when I dip on the bus. By the way, guys, this is how I woke up this morning. My hair's super bad this morning. Yeah, this little thing's sticking out. I don't get it. But, I'm doing good. YouTube has been on my mind every day. I'm like, man, I gotta get a video up. So I'm gonna try and make a video today. This is probably gonna be the first one of the day. I'll probably record another one later of me actually doing something. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll do something. Right now I'm just chilling out all alone. It's great. And I just had nothing to talk about lately. But yesterday at the dance, a couple things happened which made me really happy until the actual end of the night when I was talking to them and they're like, well, we're not really dating. We're just friends. We just had a good time. And I had an extreme sugar high, so, I didn't really know what was going on. I was just being crazy. And I was hanging with my friend, and she's like, well, I'll tell you guys later. I don't know if she wants me to say it, but it might get out here sometime. Just right now is not really the best time for that story. I'm still a little sad. I want her to watch this video and know that I'm sorry, It takes a lot for me to embarrass myself. I'm crazy stupid. So I just want to say that I'm sorry. If you're watching this, I just want you to know that I was really hyper, and I was just trying to have a good time, looking at the best of it, I didn't really think, well, maybe she's not talking about this, but I had a great night either way, and I felt something that I hadn't felt in a long time. So either way, I'm glad that we got to hang out. I'm glad that she showed up. But yeah, if you're watching this, and you most likely know who you are, I'm sorry, man. I just was really hyper and didn't know what was going on. I didn't consider maybe we're just having a good time. But later I was talking to her friend, who also happened to be my friend. And they're like, well, I'm with her right now. She says you guys aren't dating or anything. And I'm like, well, I was just a little excited, And I'm sorry now, but I was really excited when she said the little magic words. And for me it was, I like you, I don't talk about that L word. I mean, like the other L word, like that L-O-V. I don't talk about that. The only thing I do talk about, especially when I'm rapping, is hate. Don't know why, but it's just easier for me to use, and it's more truthful. And I always rap the truth. So, if one of my songs come out anytime soon, you might hear a lot about that. You're definitely not going to hear the L word. So. But yeah, I mean, I had a great night last night. Either way, I felt amazing. I was dancing like crazy. I was being crazy stupid, as always. Drinking a bunch of Dr. Pepper and eating a good amount of cotton candy and Mexican candy. The kind I was eating was like all sugar, so I was a little out of it, but I couldn't really control what I was doing. I was more like just really stupid hyper. But I did have a great night, and that's really all that matters to me. Yeah, like I say, I'll probably post another video today, and I might upload it tomorrow. I just need something to talk about besides the dance. I mean, I hung out with a bunch of guys that were pretty cool. I went around being like, hey, you want to rap battle me? And they always said no. And then they point me off in this other direction. And then I'd go ask them, and I'd be like, hey, you want to rap battle me? They'd be like, no. And then they'd point me in this other direction. I asked about 5 people if they wanted to rap battle. All said no. And I was like, when I eat sugar, like when I'm hyper or anything, I've always got a lot of lyrics flowing through my head. I wish I had written them down in my memo notepad on my phone, but I didn't. I regret it. I have some good ones. But this morning when I was on my walk, I got a couple of verses in. my notebook, so I'm happy about that. I say every verse is a verse closer to making a song. But they're all like mixed topic. I kind of want to cut them down and take the ones for this topic. Like I actually wrote a couple lyrics. I was saying sorry to her. It's like you'll hear it later in the song. But it was like, maybe I fucked up, maybe I was too high, maybe too drunk. And that's the little verse that I wrote for her, because I really do think that I fucked up. I got way too excited, because I've never liked anyone before. Like, she was the only one that I liked, and when she pulled me over and talked to me, my heart was like really fucking up here. But now my heart's like, eh. But I had a great night. So, perfect way to end the dance. Not a great way for me to end the night. I ended up staying up all night because of it. You know, just on Facebook waiting for her to post something so I could write a comment on it. But I ended up posting my own stuff on Facebook. And if you guys look at when this video is posted, and then around that time, you'll see what I said. And, but yeah, I just want her to know that I'm sorry. I was way too sugar high. But I think we both had a really good night. And if I could make her night any better, that's what I wanted to do. Because making her night better makes my night better. So I'm happy with it either way, but just got a little bit too excited, so gotta try and keep my calm next time. If there is a next time, of course. But yeah, the dance was pretty good. Place was pretty dark. I wanted to record at the party, but it was too dark in there for recording. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do it because too dark in here. But I wish I did. I wish I did capture some of the moments, but I didn't. And I fucked up. But yeah, it was a great night, I think, for the both of us. And everybody else was having a great time, you know, we're all happy. Everyone had, like, way too much sugar in their system. There's a couple of people that, like, didn't eat or drink too much. So they weren't real sugar high. Thing about that, those were always the people sitting on the bench. And, I'm like, hey, you should really go and, like, get a soda, you know, like, go get yourself a wad of cotton candy, and then go out there and party. And they were always like, no, I'm good. And I'm like, well, you're not dancing, you're not having a good time. Whatever, man. But yeah, it was fun for me, fun for all the other people that were eating sugar. Wish I had recorded some of it, but I didn't, so this is like a follow-up of what happened, and if she lets me, I guess I could tell you guys a little bit more of a story, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk to her until Monday. I gotta think about the perfect words to say, you know, because I'm just that kind of guy, so... But yeah, if you are watching this video, I just want you to know that I'm sorry. In my video, I'm starting to run out of time for footage, so I'm going to end it here. You're going to see another video from me today. Bye.